Yo, what's going on, guys? FlipArtz. We're back here on Fortnite, taking a look at some leaks that are going to be happening here on Fortnite, or at least what the leaks are saying is going to be happening to Fortnite. Now, of course, as you guys are watching this video, you guys saw the title and the thumbnail. Things might actually be happening, and they're not just going to be a rumor. They're not just going to be something that's been said, a myth, a legend. It's something that's actually going to be coming to Fortnite as far as the leaks are concerned, and these are pretty revealing leaks. These are some things that look pretty legit, and something that I can't really argue with, since you basically get to see 100% of something that's going to be coming to the game. The assets are all there. Everything is there. It may not look like anything's, particular because of certain locations of where, some of the screenshots are taken and stuff like that. But let me tell you guys, by looking at this, we are going to have some major changes coming to the game, and some of them are major plot twists that I think you guys would not have expected. But just before we get into all of the facts here, all of the leaks and everything that you guys need to know about, we do have to give a quick shout out to a couple of people here, because these are the guys who are basically working hard, getting you guys these leaks and all the information that I'm able to find things about these things that we're going to be talking about in today's video. Of course, Fortnite Insider, usually your _1 source for all of the leak updates and stuff like that. They're basically like the Charlie Intel of Fortnite. And then I also want to give a quick shout out to Lucas7Yoshi_ over on Twitter. This guy's got a whole Twitter account full of tweets of everything that you need to know, all the leaks and updates and everything like that. This guy's going into the files, giving you guys the screenshots, the videos, everything you need to know about what is going on with Fortnite, future updates and anything like that. Everything you need to know, this guy pretty much has the answers for, with proof, pictures, and everything like that. So shout out to them. They're the ones that I'm basically getting all the sources from and bringing you guys here a video today. And now getting into one of the juicy information, one of the juicy leaks here that we have about Fortnite is we're going to be going towards one of the POIs on this map here, one of the locations that's always having something to do in every single update, or for most parts in some of the updates anyway, and there's always something going on and speculation going around this area. And of course, that's the one and the only Tilted Towers. Ever since the whole rocket thing happened around like season 3, season 4, with the visitor skin coming in, getting into the rocket ship, going around the map, and it looked like it was going to go and destroy Tilted Towers, and it didn't really happen. But then, along the season's buildings, or a specific building anyway in Tilted Towers, would always get destroyed, whether it was by a meteor, whether it was by Kevin, whether it was just by whatever natural cause. There was something going on with this particular cursed building, as people like to call it. But it seems like this time around, with the volcano event happening here and slowly going to erupt here because of all these different runes that are getting into place, and the more runes that go in, the more smoke, and it seems like eventually it is going to go and cause something to happen here on the map where it is going to explode, and some sort of, natural disaster in a way. There's going to be some sort of maybe rocks that are going to be coming out of the volcano and hitting Tilted Towers, or there's going to be, actual like lava spewing out from underground and going right beneath Tilted Towers and destroying all these different structures, buildings, and all these different parts of Tilted Towers itself. It's actually pretty crazy. And if you guys look at the image here on screen, again, I got this from Lucas7Yoshi, shout out to him. But this image here, although, the image here looks a little bit weird because we have the layout of Tilted Towers over kind of like an overlay of the snowy biome over in Polar Peak and stuff like that. Ignore all of that. Just focus on the fact that this little map here in the middle is actually the whole entire section of Tilted Towers. You can see all the number locations are where all these different lava spews are coming out from, and that's obviously going to be from this earthquake volcano event that's going to be happening. As well as, if you check out this picture as well, you can see that this is a location here in Tilted Towers. We have a big lava pool that's obviously broken into. It looks like some kind of like meteor or something like hit into the ground and made this kind of like pool. We have a big like bus or truck or whatever inside of the lava as well, and that's going to be scattered across the map here, and it's actually pretty crazy. As well as, if you guys noticed over the last couple of days here, I think there was some kind of bug that was in Tilted Towers as well, where every time you guys went into it doesn't matter what platform, PC, Xbox, PS4, even in the Nintendo Switch and the mobile, for those of you guys that are mobile players out there, when you guys actually went over to Tilted Towers, there was a massive rendering issue, which could be the, biggest hint towards the fact that something is going to be happening in Tilted Towers, and Epic Games is prepping, Fortnite and Tilted Towers. They're prepping all the assets to be ready so that when this update comes out, or when this event actually happens, that Tilted Towers everything that's going to be happening there is going to get destroyed. Whatever it's going to be, they're prepping it. And of course, again, like I said, there was some kind of like glitch going on where when you guys entered to the towers, there was a rendering issue. You basically would just float in the area. Nothing would actually render in properly. Everything looked like it was all just like a flat, you know, painted surface. It didn't really look like anything. It wasn't a 3D object or anything like that. It just looked all really messed up, as if, you know, again, like your textures didn't load. I'm sure you guys have seen this before in some other parts of the map when you guys happen to be playing. Sometimes textures just don't load in for a little bit and then eventually they do. But in Tilted Towers, it took maybe like a couple of hours before they could actually fix this problem here in Tilted Towers, and then they actually ended up fixing it, and they let everybody know that it's resolved and you guys can go on your game. All you have to do is just go and exit your game, go back into the match, and it should be fine. You don't have to go and do an update or a hot fix or anything like that. As soon as you guys exit the game that you guys were glitched in, you guys can go back in and everything would be fine. And so yes, ladies and gentlemen, according to the leaks here, it is going to seem like Tilted Towers near the end of the season or going into season 9, it is going to be destroyed. There's going to be a bunch of lava pools in there, but of course time can tell, and we're going to have to wait near the end of the season, or at least going into season 9, exactly what's going to happen. We're going to have to wait for all 5 of those runes to go and be done and be in place there over in Loot Lake, and see what event unfolds over there, as well as the giant volcano near Sunny Steps to go and erupt, and then see what happens from there as well. And perhaps even those volcano vents that usually you use so you can go fly into the air will actually go and be underneath Tilted Towers and burst out, and instead of being a just regular vent, it's actually going to go and spew lava out from those vents. But as well, if you guys remember earlier in the video, I did mention that there was going to be a little bit of a plot twist here, and I feel like this is probably going to be one of those that you did not expect to happen. It does seem like, according to the leaks here as well, Tilted Towers is not going to be the only POI that is going to be affected by the volcano at the end of the season, or at least near the end of the season here, or going into season 9. It seems like there's one more POI that's going to get destroyed as well, or at least for the most part, half of it's going to be destroyed, and that location, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the one and only Retail Row. That is right. As you guys know, there was a lot of buildup going on in Retail Row as well. We had the relocation of the Durburger restaurant going over into Retail Row and setting up, and across the street from that, we also had the Pizza Pit having relocated as well, so that they could be direct competitors. They had basically their own kind of like side story, their own storyline going on within the Fortnite lore. And then we also had, you know, the MacGuffins buildings here and there. We had those other buildings that usually get set up and broken down depending on the season. We had the Halloween shop, now it's closed. We're gonna have to wait for the next event and see what happens there, as well as, you know, some of the new buildings here as well have like some sort of underground bunker in some of the houses there. So, you know, a lot's been going on with Retail Row, but now with these latest leaks that are coming here to Fortnite, it seems like this is going to be a massive change to Fortnite, because Retail Row, or at least half of Retail Row, is going to be destroyed. As you guys can see on the screen here, this is another screenshot of what Retail Row is going to look like because of this event with the volcano. It seems like obviously in the middle there you can see there is a bunch of lava surrounding, you know, one lone piece of rock or stone or whatever, and there's a chest on top of it, but you can clearly see around that, even at the bottom there, you know, you can see the Pizza Pit truck or the car or whatever. You can see the little tomato head on top of that. You can see that it pretty much only affects 50% of Retail Row as far as we know of right now. The other half, where all the houses and stuff, is going to be just fine, but the other half with the Pizza Pit, the parking lot, Durburger, the MacGuffin shop, the little bar, the closed down store, the you know, little fish store as well, and then just beside that we also had like another little bar, there's a little office space, and then we had like a little shopping center. All of that over there on the other half of Retail Row is going to be destroyed. And if you guys actually look here as well, I'm going to play a clip that was also leaked and provided by Fortnite, who shows the actual screenshot image that I gave you guys with the assets of that, but inside of Retail Row, what it's going to look like when it affects Retail Row, when the end or near the end of this season is going to happen for this, you know, lava spewing event, or the volcano actually goes and erupts. You can see that we still have all the other assets in the buildings that are still there for now. We're going to have to exactly see how this is going to affect it, how it's going to be destroyed, if it's going to be slowly destroyed or just completely destroyed on impact. But here you can see in the video that all the blacktops are still there. We still have the Durburger restaurant, we still have Pizza Pit there. So again, we're gonna have to wait and see, because obviously this is a big comparison towards what we saw in the screenshot from Lucas7Yoshi, where everything was completely gone. So that's obviously the aftermath, and then this is just before everything gets destroyed here in the video clip. So it's pretty insane to see something that we didn't really expect Retail Row to get destroyed here on Fortnite. But that's gonna about wrap it up for today's video, guys. And of course, down in the comments below, let me know, what do you guys think about this event with the volcano, with the runes and everything like that, and the fact that Retail Row and Tilted Towers is gonna be destroyed. I'm not really too surprised that Tilted Towers is gonna actually get destroyed, only because I think we could have all kind of seen this coming. It was just a matter of time of when and how long it was gonna take and how much of Tilted Towers is gonna be destroyed. But the fact that 50% of Retail Row is going down, that to me was super surprising. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you guys surprised about this? Are you guys happy about it? And do you think that Retail Row or Tilted Towers is going to be rebuilt back up into something cooler? Are they going to have a different name when they come back? We're going to have to wait and see. Again, let me know all your thoughts and comments down in the comments below. And so with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, remember to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications on the channel by hitting that bell icon next to the subscribe button. Also follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with everything going on regarding my videos, my channel, my streams, and myself. Thank you guys again for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Arts out.